Hair loss is something that affects everyone regardless of what age you might be and what gender you might belong to. However, women are less susceptible to hair loss than men, but there are still many women who find themselves getting bald. This is why it's imperative that you are aware of various hair loss cures which you can use. One of the biggest causes of hair loss is dandruff, and one of the best way is to use herbal remedies. Today, conventional remedies with all of their technology is not able to solve the problem of male hair loss, while on the other hand herbal hair loss products have managed to bring back hair of many people. If you want to know how to stop hair loss, you need to first know about the various techniques there are and how they work. There are a number of herbal oils that use natural herbs in order to treat hair loss. It is recommended that you use these herbal oils at least twice or 3 times a week or as directed. What herbal oils actually do is they begin to work on your scalp by fertilizing your dead hair follicles. This might not be something that happens overnight, but it's something that takes a fair amount of time. Many people have noticed results within a few months of using herbal oils. If you're tired of standing hours in front of the mirror looking for hairstyles that would hide your problem and wasting your hard-earned money on fake solutions that don't work, and you really want to reverse your problem, then read these tips that I am about to share with you. These tips can surely change the way that you and everybody else sees your hair and have you dating again in confidence in no time. Be sure to read and implement these hair loss cures tips now to get your problem turned around in a hurry. Tip 1. Being that most hair loss issues revolve around the excessive production of DHT, which is produced by your body and can be controlled, this is the issue that we must attack first. The best and safest way to control this issue is to take a natural approach, and it has been commonly controlled with using a combination of 3 simple herbs. They are pygeum, nettle roots and saw palmetto. These herbs have been proven to inhibit the production of DHT, and when you use them they will surely help you to reverse your hair issue safely. Tip 2. That hair loss cures tip will not fix the problem alone, as you have to make sure that when you remove the excess DHT from the blood that you put the essentials needed to feed your starving hair follicles. The easiest way to do this is to take a multivitamin, but the best source of vitamins will always come from eating healthy fresh green leafy vegetables. Tip 3. The final vital tip for reversing your hair thinning problem is to make sure that the vitamins and minerals that are in your blood get to the specific parts of the scalp that need it the most. This is easily done by giving yourself scalp massages 3 times a day. This helps the blood to circulate to your scalp, and if you are following all of these tips to the T, they will form the perfect hair loss cures, as they contain exactly what you need to reverse your hair balding issue. Another way people who treat hair loss is to take SDG, or secoisolariciresinol diglucoside, which is believed to help promote hair growth and healthier hair. When testosterone, which is combined with enzymes which are called 5-alpha reductase, which produce DHT or dihydrotestosterone, that is said to shrink the hair follicles. This produces thinner hair which eventually disappears. What SDG actually does is it lowers the production of 5-alpha reductase inside of the body, which results in very levels of DHT. Recently, a group of German researchers found that caffeine is something that can prevent hair loss. However, as far as caffeine is concerned, the results actually show that it's more of a preventive measure than a cure. However, there are underway developing a number of hair products that include caffeine. However, please take note that drinking extra coffee every day will not benefit you in any way unless you are willing to drink 80 cups of coffee every day to reach that level of caffeine in your body. You also need to take into consideration the adverse effects that caffeine has on your body. The Chinese have been using acupuncture for years to cure hair loss. They believe that by using acupuncture they can get the qi to flow properly, as well as to stimulate the scalp in order to start growing hair again. There have been cases in which acupuncture has actually worked to bring back hair, so it's also one of the cures for hair loss which can be tried. The best cure of all is herbal. With herbal medicines and oils, you know that for once you are not going to suffer any adverse effects, and the results you get are going to be positive.